I have to say this. The series, this got way dark, like from the first two seasons. Don't get me wrong. The series was dark in the first two seasons. At some points, it was funny, it was dark and stuff. But this is straight up going into the dark territory, like legit. Just in the second episode, and I have to give props to the CGs, because in the first two seasons we didn't see CGs. The thing was actually animated, and I was like uncertain of what I would expect from CG scenes. But I have to say, I was quite impressed with the CGs. Like, it wasn't bad at all. Like, I'm quite impressed. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, legit. Like, even the robots, in the opening, like the CG is really good. Looking really good. Also, the opening was fire. Gotta say that it was really good. Like, like Full Metal Panic always have good openings. Like, legit. Now, talking about this episode again. Uh, thing about this episode was that it went way darker than anything I've seen in Full Metal Panic so far. I may have seen the betrayal stuff happen in season two, and I must have seen Gurren kill the people of Sosuke's squad in season one. But in this season, like also just before I go into the episode, Fumafu, the series, it's actually canon, but in a way that it actually doesn't have anything to do with the story. It doesn't have anything important to do with the story. Like, it's a side story. It just occurs like in a side. It is in a way referenced a lot of times, but it is not important to the story. That's why I said it was like non-canon. But I guess you could say it is a little canon, just because it's just referenced in the story. It isn't like put right, like it isn't like put right into it and just be like, okay, this is non-canon. It is a little bit reference in each and every part of second raid, but it isn't anything important if you guys want to watch it. Just saying, if you guys want to catch up to Invisible Victory, just saying that watching season 1, season 2, and season 3 will be your way to go, like the second raid and then this one, rather than watching Fumafu, because Fumafu is, you guys can watch it. It's a good storyline, but you know, but I would say that if you want to reach to with Invisible Victory like in a hurry, or you are in a rush to watch it, like if you're binge watching it, I would say watch the first season, watch the second raid, and watch this one directly, because the side story doesn't have much to do with the main storyline. So it's like a side mission which doesn't have anything to do with the main mission. Just to put in GTA terms. There you go. Anyways, let's talk about the episode now. 3 minutes in, and I'm talking about the episode finally. Chidori, throughout Full Metal Panic, throughout all Full Metal Panic, she has never seen Sosuke's work at all. Like how he used to work, how he's supposed to work. Like she was rescued a lot of times by Sosuke, but she has never seen Sosuke actually put in work. Like now, what's happening? She's seen what Sosuke's work is like, what his job is like when he has to protect somebody. He's actually has to kill people. He has to sacrifice an injured person just to protect what is his mission. Chidori, to protect Chidori is his mission, and that's why she was like marginally surprised by what is happening all over the place, because she's seen buildings getting destroyed, she's seen people getting killed, she's seen people she can't save, and this is like, for her, this is like a first time to see Sosuke's job in action. Don't get me wrong, she has seen Sosuke work, but she hasn't seen this kind of stuff, like real dark stuff. Like in season 1, it was because Gurren had captured everybody. Sosuke had to rescue them. In like the end of season 1, again, Gurren captured everybody, and like he had to rescue them. It just shows so much. Like in season 2, she was captured by what was his name? Uh, Testarosa's brother, like Teresa's brother. What was his name? She was captured by him, and pretty much that was also part of season. Was she captured? It's been a long time since I think she was captured. Yeah, like it's been a long time. Like but to be honest, Tessa, she she was cool in this episode. Like I have to say, that was cool. But Chidori, I don't know why I just brought up Tessa and Chidori's conversation, but I'll get into that part later on. But Chidori, basically, she has never seen all these parts that Sosuke is doing right now. She has never seen comrades get sacrificed. That's one of the things she has never seen, like that helicopter scene, and that's why a lot of people would be like, why is she like having so much trouble with this stuff? Like, hasn't she seen people get killed in season 1 and 2? Yes, she has, but not at this margin. Like, she has never seen people get killed at this margin. She has never seen an all-out war. So it is basically Sosuke pretty much killing every single member of that place, and she is pretty much she's scared because she has never seen this. At the same time, on the other side, we also see that behemoths. Now, a lot of people would be like, wait, behemoths, like, wasn't that only a season one thing? We have never seen behemoths and since season one, and now all of a sudden they show up, and three of them, to be honest. Even I was confused, so I had to look this up. But basically, in light novels, there was a scene that was cut out where Gonzo basically he teams up with Amalgam, and pretty much they create prototype behemoths, which we didn't know about, which we didn't know about because that scene was cut out from Full Metal Panic season one. So, or season two was it? I don't remember. But that scene was cut out. So these behemoths are those prototypes. Prototypes, there we go, prototypes. So yeah, we see these behemoths show up, and pretty much they're attacking all these bases and stuff. Like the Dan, is that was the base name? The Dan, I think that's what his base name is. Pretty much they are attacking the base, and pretty much you could see that the base is really in trouble, and they have to take down Behemoth because obviously the base can hold out attacks, but at the same time it is also has its limit. It also has a cap to how much you can hold. Like a life bar. Like you have such a cap on the life bar. If that life bar goes down to zero, it pretty much you're dead. So basically that's what it is. It'll be a dead cave if the cap reaches its limit. So pretty much that's why they have to take out Behemoth. Now somebody, I don't remember what his name is, but he pretty much proposed the offers to give Tessa to the enemies. So cause he wanted to survive personally, and Tessa shows up, and yo, that scene was badass because I haven't seen Tessa do anything that cool in quite a while. It's been some time since I've seen Tessa. I think so the last thing I saw Tessa do something cool was, I think so it was when Gurren took over. What was that name? What is the name of the submarine? I forgot. But he took over that submarine, and she pretty much headbutted him so that Sosuke could escape. Sosuke, was it Chidori? Sorry, Chidori could escape. I'm sorry, not Sosuke. Chidori could escape from the submarine. That was in season one. I haven't seen much something like this badass or anything since that part from Stessa. So it was so cool to see her do that after a long while. Like, she's intelligent, don't get me. She gives a great amount of strategy and she gives a great intelligence. She has a great like a great commander. She's a great commander when it comes to intelligence and stuff. But when it comes to like fighting and stuff, she's pretty weak. And to see her do something like this, it's a change. It's a drastic change of her character because normally she's even afraid to point a gun at somebody, and now she's just like shooting her. It's a drastic change of her character, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Like it's been a long time since I've seen it. I think so. I pretty much shocked everything I needed to. Now let's talk about the ending of this episode. I'm straight away gonna say, what's her name? Kyoko. She is a traitor. I'm straight up gonna say this because the way this is planned out to be, it pretty much looks like she's a traitor. It straight up looks like it because Why would you only show Kyoko in a photo sent to Chidori, even though they use flip flop, which was like generations ago? But anyways, why would you even send only Kyoko and say that your other friends are in trouble when you legit can send a whole picture of all the other friends? I think so. That straight up means that she's a traitor. Like, don't get me wrong. It could. I will take the L. If that's not true, I will take the L. But this straight up is looking like Kyoko is a traitor. She is a traitor. Yeah, she's a traitor. I'm straight up going to say this. Like, I'm making my theory here. Kyoko is a traitor. At least that's what I'm thinking. If she's not, she's not. I'll take the L there. But for the time being, I feel like Kyoko is a traitor. Now, don't spoil me, okay? Don't spoil me in the comment section down below. Oh, Kyoko is not a traitor. Or Kyoko is a traitor. Don't spoil me, because I want to know personally what happens here. Because I know people who read light novels in my subscriber base, and they would spoil me. Like, I legit mean it. They would spoil me about what's gonna happen in the next episode. So no spoilers, please, because it's if you want to say something, just say something without spoiling much, okay? Just say something without spoiling much for me, like a lot of people do when I watch Magical Girl Side. They say something to me, but they don't spoil anything much for me. So I'm just want that to happen here too. I don't want anybody to spoil me at really drastic rate, like, oh my god, this is gonna happen and this was not, like, yeah. Don't spoil me like that. But just if you want to spoil me, just give me a nil, like, hint type of spoiler. Don't give me like minor spoilers. Don't give me major spoilers. That's what's gonna happen, okay? Just saying that because I'm an anime only, okay? I'm an anime only. Honestly, I wanted to read the light novels, but I never got the time to do it, because I was reading other light novels at that time when I watched this anime. So yeah, it's been a long time. It has been some time since I have watched this anime, like a real long time. So yeah. But anyways, let me know what do you think about this episode of Full Metal Panic: Invisible Victory. As its name suggests, the victory seems invisible for everybody, even though that's the name of the plan they came up with. Whatever. But as you can see, the victory seems invisible. So let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you in next videos. Always, peace.